Handoff to Leha. Leha with some room on the left side, inside the 5-yard line, down to the 3, and pushes that pile forward into the end zone.
Bucks outside here, and at the block by Klinicky and Jones.
Checks in for the Jackets. What a putback alley-oop from Green to Schultz.
Working it inside like Coach Brookshire says. But Bernie with the rebound.
Steal. And steal. Yes, it is!
Who's running the last leg? That could be goal. And a goal. Yeah, it's over.
In the third. Brings another one. There's another ground ball to shortstop, fielded by Herber, who fires it over to first base for out number 3.
Oh, she got a hold of that one. Maybe gone by.
It's gone.
There you go.
Wow. What a hit. It didn't take her long.
No.
It didn't.
Galarza.
Welcome to another Billy's Live production. Find us on your favorite social sites and apps. Like, subscribe, and get notified when we go live.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Fredericksburg Battling Billy Baseball Field here in Fredericksburg, Texas, for District 27 4A matchup between Battling Billies and the Bandera Bulldogs. Bulldogs coming in at 2-1. Billies coming in at 1-2 in district. Should be an interesting matchup here. You hate to say it's a must-win, Scott, but it kind of is.
Yeah, anytime you're 1-2, we just talked about at least the first round of district. You'd hope, you hope to at least go 3-2, and so sitting at 1-2, we've got Bandera and Davenport left, and Bandera's been a real surprise. I mean, I'll tell you, because they turned things around pretty well this year, because last year, they were down at the bottom, and something ignited them, and they're playing well, and they're beating people, and they had Bernie on the ropes, from what I understand, for about 2 or 3 innings.
Yeah, so they've already got wins over Wimberley and Davenport. Billies have yet to play Davenport. Billies lost to Wimberley on Friday night, 8-2. So should be an interesting matchup here. We're going to take a short break, and we'll be right back with a little more pregame activity.
Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
And welcome back here to Battlin' Billy Baseball Field. I'm Peter Chandra along with Scott Emmel, bringing you the action tonight. And speaking of tonight's action, we want to give a big thanks to our title sponsor. That would be Hill Country Pest Control. Everyone wants a happy home, but the biggest challenge is keeping the pests out. So call Hill Country Pest Control and ask how they can turn your house into a pest-free home. Hill Country Pest Control, 830-997-5080. That's 830-997-5080. The Evans family, they will definitely take care of you. They take care of my business and home. So, I mean, I've never been upset with them. They're pretty good folks. So both teams being introduced onto the field. Scott, I mean, we can talk about what the keys to the game are, but I'd imagine whoever walks the fewest is probably going to win.
Don't walk people and don't make errors, and you got a good chance of winning. And
yeah,
obviously one of our deals has been we've been striking out a lot, and we've been not putting the ball in play. So obviously that's a factor. But if you pitch and play defense, you're going to have a chance in most games.
Right. And speaking of that, striking out and not putting the ball in play, last 14 innings, Billies have only conjured up one hit. So we're saving them up for tonight, I have a feeling.
We are all stored up.
Yep. So we're going to be right around the corner is the first pitch. We're going to take a break, and we'll be right back.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
And we're back live here, Fredericksburg, Texas. Drake Threadgill out on the mound for the Battling Billies tonight. His battery mate will be J.B. Words. Scott, what do we got here in field defensively?
Looks like we got Colton Aiken over at first. Reed Spees is at second base. Asher Gaiman's over at third. Weston Herbert at third. Asher Gaiman at shortstop. We've got Colton Wolf out in left field. Braden Durst is in center field. And over in right field is Sam Seidenberger. And Gary Seidenberger will be the designated hitter tonight.
Yeah, so that's the defensive alignment for the Battling Billies tonight. Threadgill getting in his tosses. You know, we talked about it. If he'll just trust his fastball and his stuff and just get the ball over the plate, he's not going to give up many hits and will be in the game. So
if he can. With his stuff, if he just averaged one walk per 3 innings, he's going to win a lot of games.
That's right.
No ifs, ands, or buts about it.
Yeah. So I don't know if his big brother is watching tonight, Riggs, but I did talk to him before he went. He's playing high A ball for the Washington Nationals up there in Virginia. So be interesting if he's watching this game. Maybe he'll send us a message.
He's probably watching this and the World Baseball Championship and everything else.
Yeah,
to be single and playing Major League Baseball would be a pretty good thing, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
On the East Coast. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So for the Bandera Bulldogs, their lineup tonight is going to be number 2, Caleb Hohan, number 1, Rendon Wheeler, number 14, Barrett Wade. And we're underway.
Yeah, we're underway. First pitch.
We got Hohan up there to bat. We'll get to that lineup.
Or they can get them
later.
One by one.
Yeah, as we come in. So first pitch already underway here. So Billy's playing straight away.
There you go. Inside fastball.
That's good. Right. You know, it's a little more traditional today, Scott. I see the flag blowing. The wind's blowing in today. Last time we were out here, it was blowing out.
It was, and it was a little chilly.
Yeah.
Yep. Interesting open batting stance by the hitter. You know, he does a good job, gets balanced up and squares back up, but sees the ball better. But you throw it in there and he's going to have fits.
That's right. Threadgill looks like he got a little life on his fastball right now, a little more than he did last Tuesday, it looks like, to start out here.
Well, stay right there, boy. Yeah. That's it. 3 inside corner fastballs and ring them up and go sit on the bench.
That's right.
It's good.
So Billy's throwing around the horn, and first out is recorded here, and that's going to bring up number 1, Rendon Wheeler. He's playing shortstop tonight, the number 2 hitter. Threadgill. Ooh, close pitch there, but
always interesting to see early, how much the umpire is going to give off the plate in high school baseball.
That's right.
That was about on the inside part of the batter's box, and he didn't give it.
Yeah.
So, which you wouldn't expect him to.
No, you wouldn't think so.
But we've seen it.
Well, yeah, you never know what could happen, but all you really ask for is that it's consistent. There's a foul ball over the right side, so Threadgill ahead here, 1-2. Threadgill really working quick like he did Tuesday. He likes to get on the mound and throw the next pitch.
He does. Oh, boy. That's a fly ball.
Yeah.
Out.
Right.
There we go.
That's Sam Seidenberger out there in right field going down to one knee to make that catch, but routine out there. So 2 quick outs here for Threadgill. Now here's where, when you get 2 outs, Scott, what do you want to do? You want to throw
first pitch strike, and hey, make him hit it to the wall. It doesn't matter, but do not make him earn his way on.
That's right.
Well,
so
he
swing
helped
and
us.
miss. Yeah,
We'll
and this
that.
is number 14, Wade. Barrett Wade. He is the first baseman tonight.
Kind of hard to see that screen, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm zooming in on it now a little bit, and I'm going to go over to this other screen.
You even got your glasses on.
Yeah, I got my glasses. So
Drake's ahead, though, 0-1. 2 outs, nobody on. Pretty good deal.
So Threadgill up in there. Wade kind of slowing him down a little bit, stepping out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's got a little extra pop on the fastball, Scott.
It does.
Maybe it's because it's with the wind.
I was about to tell you, if nothing else, psychologically it helps.
Yeah. Throwing with the wind.
He's got a right-hand curveball wind, not a lefty wind, though.
Yeah. So that's going to make it 3-1. So here's where you just want to bear down and challenge him. You get the first 2 outs quickly.
Throw him a 65-mile-an-hour fastball. Yeah. It doesn't matter. Just let him hit it as far as he wants, and guess what? We'll run it down.
That's right. The 3-1 going to be inside, so that's ball 4. And the other thing, if you're out there watching, that kind of does is, Threadgill with his stuff, you want him out there as long as you can. And with these new rules, or they're not really new anymore, but the pitch count rules, you want him to pitch as many innings as possible because they're not going to hit him. And the more batters you face, the more pitches you throw, obviously. Little inside there, looked like word was set up. Yeah.
That's and I get it, I guess, but you're a 0-0 count, and he's obviously not hitting spot. We're sitting up off the plate, 0-0, and
yeah,
and 1-0. He's going to be wild enough just setting down the middle of the plate. And maybe this kid's just a stud, hitter. I'm not sure.
Yeah, this is Haley batting here for.
Oh, wow.
And there's a strike called. So after 6 in a row, gets a generous call. Well, that's what we'll call it, Scott. That was generous. Yep. Threadgill bringing it in there, and there's a swing and a miss by Haley, who is, what's he playing tonight? I didn't look at that. He's the DH.
Oh, no. And he's probably going to get the third.
Yeah, there's a pickoff attempt.
He could have. He did.
Yeah. But needless to say, he is in scoring position now, so Wade advances up to second base here now, a 2-ball, 2-strike count.
Yeah, that's one of those situations right there. You just, with 2 outs and 2 strikes on the hitter, putting him in scoring position like that is
it's hard.
Yeah.
So here's Threadgill. Finishes
Guess
him
what?
up,
It don't matter
That's
now.
right.
Strike 3.
So that's 3 outs, no runs on no hits, 1 walk. Billies are just now coming into bat. We'll be right back.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Batland Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Batland Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
And we're back live here for the bottom of the first inning here. Billy's just coming up to bat. Braden Durst will be coming up, hitting, I believe, 308, Scott, on the year.
Having a good year, really is. First time we've seen him in the leadoff spot. So it'll be interesting to see how patient he is, and if hopefully he gets one, he can drive one right by the pitcher up the middle. There's a big hole up there.
So the pitcher for Bandera today, that's Trinkelbach. And looks like he's throwing a little array of off speed here to start this game, Scott.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he throws hard, but if he can get the, as you know, if you get that stuff over.
Yeah,
the softer stuff is.
Well, we saw that against Bernie. That Bernie pitcher last Tuesday threw all kinds of curveballs for strikes on the first pitch, and there's a foul ball over the screen, evens the count 2-2. So, yeah, anytime a high school pitcher can throw off speed early in the count for strikes, they're going to have
success.
Yeah.
You're right, no doubt. Well, that was a good pitch.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how he
fouled that off somehow.
He did a good job. I'm not sure. I don't know. Because it wasn't much movement, wasn't just deceptive somehow, because he's definitely not throwing hard. Good job.
A nice job.
Boy, he stayed on that curveball. That was a good job by Braden. Really was.
So Billy's now with the first hit of the night. They've matched their last 2 games there, so let's see if that's a sign of something, Scott.
Yeah, see if Weston can get in here and, at least if nothing else, by the time this at-bat's done, you want the runner at second base.
That's right.
Doesn't matter if it's a base hit, if it's a walk hit batter, sacrifice bunt, whatever.
Wild pitch.
Yep.
It could be
get that guy to second base with 1 out, and your odds of scoring are a whole lot better.
He's got a big lead over there at first. Squares around a bunt, snap throw to first, not in time. Durst back safely. So Trinkelbach here is, or Trinkelbach. We'll do our best to say these names properly.
It's really interesting when he squares, the shortstop vacates. It's almost tempting. I will tell you. Well, with a 2-0 count, it's definitely tempting to just try to put the ball in play here, square and.
Or you could square and just straight steal.
That's it. Second baseman's there for that, but
let's see
what's the shortstop move. He did better.
It.
Uh-oh. That's Yeah.
Up, called him out, so he's out at first. Well, Coach De La Certe had the same idea I had, Scott, but it wasn't a good one. After that result, what didn't turn out the way you wanted it to.
It's always easy to be a Monday morning quarterback, right?
That's right.
But the reality is, the thing is, I like the aggressiveness.
Yeah.
Just sometimes with a 2-0 count, though, you're going to get a pitch to hit, and if you don't, it's 3-0.
Yeah.
So.
Herbert now fouling that pitch back. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And Trinkelbach, he doesn't mess around getting up there either. So
I like it. They're all playing. The outfield's playing pretty shallow, as you would with this kind of wind.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that went behind him.
How'd they say that? That's a bit inside. Just a bit inside.
Herbert, the third baseman tonight. He is a junior. He pretty much played every game last year as a sophomore. So.
Yep, he's a real competitor. Just a competitor. I mean, he is. He had some arm injuries, and I know that was touch and go if he was going to be able to play.
Yeah.
You can see the big elbow brace. So, he draws a walk, gets the runner at first base with 2 out, with 1 out.
Yeah.
So, now again, somehow if he can get down to second with 1 out, your odds increase tremendously.
That's right. Let's see.
Asher Gaiman at the plate.
Yep.
Well, I just missed that.
Yeah, had a good-looking swing on
did.
it. I'm guessing he's not going to see another fastball like that until he's down in the count. See what he can do here. Just got to stay back, take it the other way, Scott.
Yeah, you're right.
That's.
Man.
And he just out in front of that, pop it up on the right side of the infield. It's way up in there. First baseman, that's Wade, takes care of the ball, though. That ball was up in the air.
That was. It was way
time.
Up there. We lost it because of the roof or the overhang in front of us, but it was way up there.
So 2 outs now. That brings up number 9, Colton Wolf.
Herbert at first. Still want to keep saying it, but golly.
Nice.
Two walks in an inning, you think, that gives you a pretty decent chance. But to that catcher's credit, he made a good throw on the stolen base attempt, too.
And Trinkelbach doesn't he's not real slow to the plate either.
No.
So
no, he does.
Although on that one he was a little
kick.
bit. Here's a fly ball right field. That's going to go foul in the sticker patch out there.
Yeah,
That's the old sticker patch from 1987.
And our fence is starting to lean up there. I don't know what's going on.
Is it?
Yeah, look at that.
Okay.
That's 40 years. That's leaning about as much as my back's starting to feel. Looks like my back. Oh, there we go. Get in the gap. Get in the gap.
That's
that's
a
over.
Fly ball out there over the right fielder's head by Wolf.
We get a triple at least.
Yeah, Herbert's going to come all the way around from first base to score, making it 1-0.
Baby.
Yeah, Wolf with a stand-up triple. He made solid contact.
He did.
That,
made real good solid contact. The right fielder just took a bad angle and kind of undercut it.
Yeah.
So ball carried, I guess, more than he expected it to. So that's good. Boy, if we could get another run here, that would erase, that's our 2 walks that we talked about.
Yep.
So let's see what Drake can do. Drake Threadgill at the plate.
Drake, I think, is hitting .310 on the year. One of the top hitters for the Battling Billies on the season.
Must have hit early because I tell you what, for all these 300 hitters, last 2 games.
We have 2.
Okay.
Those are the ones I looked up, Durst and Threadgill. One was .310 and the other one was .308. And there's a drive to left field.
Keep slicing.
Left fielder
there
going back. That gets by him, so Threadgill's going to cruise on into second base for a 2-out double with an RBI.
Right.
Stand-up double for another RBI.
So Threadgill calls timeout. That's going to bring out number 15.
Yeah, it looks like courtesy runner is going to be number 15, and that is Nathan. Yeah, that's Nathan White.
Yeah,
Nathan White be the courtesy runner.
Courtesy runner number 15, Nathan White.
Colton Aiken, first pitch swinging up foul ball right on the right side of first base there, and that wind blew that foul.
That one did. That one saved him.
That's right.
That wasn't a sticker patch ball. That stayed in the mud patch over there.
Yeah.
Where's the kids chasing the ball? Oh, there's one. I like it.
The bubble gum.
Yeah, the old bubble gum ball. Said last week they don't do that, huh?
I don't. Well, we
haven't even seen any wrestling matches or anything for any of the foul balls.
There's a ground ball to short.
Oh, boy, he sat on it.
Yeah. Shortstop misplayed that, and Wolf going to come around and score. White, actually. White going to come around and score on that.
That was a good job by White. Doesn't seem like a whole lot, but he never slowed down, and Coach told him he was winging it, and, boy, he's never missed stride. So good job by Coach De La Cerda, too, recognizing the carom.
Yep.
So E6 gets us another run, gets us the third run of the game. Brings up J.B. Word.
Yeah, that's not a small thing there either with 2 outs. Sometimes it's easy to just trot over to third base. And he was moving the whole way.
He was. And for all you, hopefully a bunch of young people are watching right now, and there's never an excuse for no effort. I'll just say that. And if you have to be coached to put in effort, then things aren't. Yeah. You need to expect more of that of yourself, more than that of yourself. So it was great to see, and Nathan he was booking it.
Yeah. So Trinkelbach here giving up 3 runs in the bottom of the first, falling behind now 2-0 to J.B. Word. Aiken with his leadoff first. There's a line drive down the third base line. Aiken trucking it around to third.
Go.
Left fielder kind of misplayed it. Aiken's coming all the way around to score from first base. So nice job of hitting there. Billy's.
Yeah, J.B. Word with RBI. I'll give that a double and an RBI. He bobbled it, but it was off the carom of the fence.
Yeah, and he was over there battling the fence and the old bullpen mound.
Yep. Oh, bullpen. Oh.
Oh yeah. Whoops.
Since we got a time. Oh well, I don't know if we're going to commercial.
No. Yeah, we'll be right back here after 30 seconds.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection.
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
And we're back live here. The Bandera coach out on the mound having an extended conversation here with the pitcher and catcher. Scott, you'd think the umpire might go out there.
Yeah, I'm like, hey.
Get this game moving. So he's still out there talking to him.
Now up to bat, number 19.
Hurry up.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Well, Billy's already with 4 runs here in the bottom of the first with 4 hits, sending 8 men. This is the 8th batter of the inning.
We quadrupled our hit production over the last 2 weeks.
That's right.
Two games.
In 2/3 of an inning.
That's pretty good.
I don't know if...
I don't know what that coach is wanting to talk to him about.
Yeah,
he was wanting him to come out there.
Is he complaining about some call or something?
I don't know. I don't know what the heck you can be complaining about.
So, head coach is heading back to the first base dugout now.
Umpire did a good thing. He was obviously knew he was mad at something.
Yeah,
and wasn't going to give him the chance to. He tried to tried to help him.
Yeah.
Gary Seidenberger up, and Charlie Johnson's a courtesy runner at second base for J.B. Word.
And there's going to be ball 1. Gary Seidenberger, senior. He's DHing tonight for Reed Spees. See what Gary can do here. Takes ball 2. Charlie Johnson getting a nice extended
That's
lead
good.
there.
Boy, you love seeing that with 2 outs.
That's
Man.
right.
Get a short lead and a huge secondary lead.
That's right.
Yeah.
Sometimes people just kind of lackadaisically go through the motions out there, and so far tonight, Billy's on the base pads taking care of what they're supposed to do.
Yep, you're right.
Seidenberger a little bit out in front of that one, so 2 balls, 2 strikes now here. Has an opportunity to add on one more, Scott, here.
Yep.
Single, you would think, is going to – any ball to the outfield.
Should score him, yeah.
Well, there'll be a play at the plate if it doesn't.
Yeah. Secondary lead like that, I think he's okay. You know, we always talk about that. That secondary lead, again, for you young guys, everybody talks about getting a jump. I mean, well, you don't have to get a big lead, but your goal is to get to the next base. It's not to go back to the base that you're on.
Yeah.
So you're looking for a way to get to the next base. And Charlie's doing a good job there, really is. Now, see, like that. And now, guess what? A wild pitch scores you.
That's right.
Although I'm pretty sure he could have gotten the third down that one with a bad lead.
So Trinkelbach here laboring a little bit in the first inning, already up to 30 pitches on the for this first inning. The 3-2 Seidenberger pulls that one down into the parking lot.
Yeah, that one, that's another term for turning on it.
Yeah, a little bit out in front.
Yeah, he was a little bit ahead of that one, I would say.
Gary back up in there. Johnson with the lead at first. And there's a drive to left. Left fielder going back, still going back, and makes the catch for out number 3. But not before the Billies get 4 runs on 4 hits here. Just what the doctor ordered in the first inning here. Good start. So we'll be right back with the second inning.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint-commissioned, accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you and your loved ones prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Knop Healthcare's palliative care program was just recently awarded accreditation by the Joint Commission in 2022, and that makes them Fredericksburg's only accredited palliative care program. VotiveHospice.com. They're with you.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
And we're back live here. Threadgill with the first pitch to number 13. That's going to be, let me figure out who that is, Scott. That is Zach Quizno.
Yeah. Comes 2 strikes right off. That's what the doctor ordered after a 4-run inning.
That's right.
Let's see if we can get a 1-2-3 inning here, get back to hit, and see what happens. Be a big deal.
Yep. Threadgill, a little inside on that. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Back up on the rubber. He's ready to go. And Threadgill.
There we go. Stay in. Stay in. Oh.
That wind.
Yeah, the wind.
I don't know if you can hit a foul ball into the right field foul territory without it.
Well, it has to start over the pitcher's mound.
Yeah, pretty much.
That kind of spin and everything else.
Yeah. So Threadgill's ready to go again. Strike 3 for out number 2.
Oh, no word. Look at him. That's pretty nice. I wanted to keep Sam keep Sam Seidenberger in the game. Those outfielders need something to do. And
yeah.
Look at that. Pitcher striking everybody out, so he just thought he'd throw one into right field. Keep him active.
Bourgeois up to bat for Bandera. Threadgill in the windup. Starts him off with strike one right down the middle. Yeah, I like that challenge.
I do too. And that one. Gave a little off the plate, but not.
Yeah, not much.
Well, that's typical high school strike zone there.
Yeah. I was just looking at some of these.
Oh, man.
Strike three
pitches.
Yeah.
I sure like this. I believe that's 7 pitches and 2 strikeouts. So not bad.
Yep. I was just looking at some of the scores here. The last couple of games, Bandera scored 10 runs in their last 2 games. So Threadgill holding them down here. Another strike. I'm telling you, Scott, he's got a little more life on his fastball.
He does.
Foul ball right back here. This is number.
And he doesn't
10.
throw it in the same spot twice. I mean, so it's like I said, just set up and let him throw.
That's right.
And he doesn't need to nibble much.
Right. And here comes the 0-2. Tried the outer half. Trinkelbach did not chase.
Oh, yeah.
And
high hitter.
Yep, 3 strikeouts. Threadgill strikes out the side here in the top of
on
the
back
second.
10 pitches.
That's right. So Battle Billy's coming in to bat here up 4-0.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battle Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-through?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
And we're back live here. Trinkelbach finished with his warm-up pitches. Sam Seidenberger up to bat. Scott, we were so busy last time. We had that trivia question about the Texas Leaguer. Well, Creek Franson, he texted both of us, and we totally missed it. And he nailed it. He knew exactly what that Texas Leaguer was.
He looked it up. Yeah, Creek Franson. I'm like, I said, yeah, Google's amazing. He said, I didn't even have to look it up. I started laughing. I said, well, I did.
Yeah.
But, yeah, we got another one. We'll see if we can – we'll give the question now and give you all about inning and a half. But interesting, some baseball terminology. So where did the term bullpen come from?
Yeah, who thought of that?
Yeah, where did the term bullpen come from? So that's tonight's trivia question. And we'll go over that. I'd say
later in the game.
Yeah, bottom of the third or fourth, something like that.
Yeah.
We'll go over it. See if we have any responses. What do they put it in the chat? They
Something,
can put it,
wherever,
or
text us if you got it.
Okay. And Sam Seidenberger's 2-2 count to Sam.
Yep.
Fouled off a few.
He's a senior playing right field tonight. Trinkelbach delivers, and there's a rip down the third base line, and that should be extra bases for Seidenberger.
Yeah.
He's motoring around, and he's going to hold up at second base there. Well, we want to thank you for joining us today here on Billy's.Live. in any events you've seen, be sure to subscribe and tap the notification bell so you can get notified whenever we go live. It's really pretty simple. You just get on that Billy's That Live, hit subscribe, and click the bell for notification, and your phone will tell you we're on. So come in there. That's going to bring up Durst here back to the top of the order. No outs, man in scoring position, Scott.
Yeah, it's always good when you've used 9 people for 3 outs, so that's good.
That's right.
And Braden swung and missed at the first one. Got Sam at second with nobody out. So, again, the goal is for the guy at second to be at third by the end of the at-bat, and if he happens to score, that's a bonus.
Durst waiting.
How he's going to score. Oh, I thought it was going to be fair. Tells you how good my eyes are. It wasn't even close.
We had a bird's eye view here, too, Scott. I don't know what you're doing. But it was about 5 feet foul. Old Coach Flick over there, he just kind of sidestepped it. He didn't want to make an error.
Yeah, he's not near as agile as he used to be.
2-2 count now to Durst. And Seidenberger getting his lead off a second. And there's a pop-up on the infield right behind home plate. Nobody wants to take charge. That's going to fall in for a single. You don't see that every day.
No, this is, I hate to say it, but, they're making errors. And
it's not an error, and it's not an error in the scorebook.
It's not.
But mentally, someone right there, usually the shortstop and that
shortstop or second baseman, one of those has to make the play.
Yeah, come in there, and so it was more of a
We do thank them, though.
That's right. So 2 guys on here now.
So another interesting situation here. Shorten your lead, probably a bunt situation. Let's let them swing this time. But this is where you want to make sure as a base runner you don't let anybody pick you off.
That's right.
You got runners on first and second. You got a pitcher reeling, and just don't make a mistake on the bases. Stay aggressive, but on the secondary, and then chase line drives back.
Coach
Weston really likes that right side too. I've seen him.
Yeah.
The 3 games I've seen, he really will punch the ball through the right side. So second baseman's vacating everything. So we've got a good hole over there.
And that's going to be ball 2. So 2 balls, 1 strikes. Coach De La Cerda going to have a short visit with Herber. Might have missed the sign, Scott. You never know.
I don't know.
This is your typical bunt situation for high school baseball.
It is, but
2 men on.
It is, but 4-0 lead, you got your 2, 3, 4 hitters up right now with nobody out, and it might be time to go for to actually go for a big inning.
Yeah.
And that might be what he's thinking. But nope. All right.
Catcher trying to throw in behind Seidenberger at second base. Seidenberger did his job.
Yeah, he did. I sure would like to see Weston just punch one between first and second. It's good 2-strike approach anyway. Got a big vacancy over there. Ooh, that may be that old Texas leaguer.
Oh, nice play there by the shortstop Wheeler.
Oh.
And Seidenberger had ventured off pretty far there, Scott, and almost got doubled up, but he got back.
What,
yeah.
That was as good a play as you'll see, and that was a great play.
Great play by.
Speaking of that, Weston's little brother Holt Herber made one at a JV game last night. 45 degrees away from him in center field, laid out and caught it at the base, right at the ground. That would have been an ESPN. If it was video, it would have been an ESPN moment. So, all right, Asher Gaiman at the plate. We need to really make sure we get some runs this inning. That's an infield fly. If fair, but it's foul.
Third baseman comes in and makes the catch. That's Clout. So Gaiman retired. 2 outs now in the inning after the Billies get the first 2 guys on.
See if Colton Wolf can come through.
Yep, Colton Wolf up
left fielder Colton Wolf. We've got still Seidenberger led off with a double, and got Braden Durst at first base. So first and second with 2 outs. Wolf doubled to right field. Looks like the right fielder is a little bit further back. Interesting wind. I mean, now it's straight at us.
It is.
There we go.
There's a line, ground ball up the middle. Seidenberger rounding third. He's going to come in to score. That'll make it 5-0.
Wolf, RBI single scoring, Seidenberger.
Oh, let's see here. I'm trying to figure out the scoreboard, Scott. So
I got you.
Give me 1 second. 5.
Threadgill.
Yeah.
Threadgill doubled last at bat down the left field line, so I'd like to see a repeat of that. Oh, yeah. Base hit, that's going to score one.
That's Durst rounding third.
Great job right there by Wolf.
Yep.
Never missed a stride. That was good stuff. Yeah, Durst scores on the RBI single by Threadgill. Wolf advances to third with 2 outs, making the score 6-0.
Yeah.
Man. Billy's hitting on. They're having a hitting parade, aren't they?
That's right.
Here comes Nathan White, the courtesy run for Threadgill.
Yeah, after those 2 games, Scott, with only getting 1 hit, Billy's making up for it here. Already have 8 hits in the first 2 innings.
Yeah. Got more hits than we've had outs. That's always a good sign. And we mixed in a few walks. So Bowers, looks like Bowers will be pinch hitting for Colton Aiken. He's hitting for Aiken. Not sure if he's going to stay in the game or.
Yeah.
So right now he's pinch hitting for Colton Aiken.
Maybe Colton got too tired running all the way around.
Treckenbach there taking his time.
Yeah, it looks like they're going to make him stay out there too.
Yeah. Nobody in that bullpen. Talking about that trivia question, warming up right now. There's strike 1.
Bullpen. It's a very interesting answer, to say the least.
There goes White.
Oh, the cue ball.
Yeah, and little number down the third base line there. Almost snuck in fair, but ends up foul. White looked like he might have had second base stolen there.
He did, yeah, he really did. But 0-1 count. I mean, Bruiser took a good hack and just was ahead of it. Just got to wait on it a little bit.
And there's a fly ball out into center field. Center fielder's over and makes the play, but not before the Billies get 2 more runs on 2 hits and 2 errors. Billy's up 6-0. We'll be right back.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eber Alice, member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS number 423091.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front 9 features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back 9 stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
And we're back live here at Fredericksburg Battlin' Billy baseball field. Billy's up 6-0. We're going to have a quick live look in here at the softball game where the Lady Billies are winning 3-0 there. You can see against Canyon Lake. I believe it is their first, or no, this is their second district game. Billy's already 1-0 in district. Canyon Lake 0-1. So good luck to the Lady Billies here, and thank you Battlin' Billies, Billies.live for covering both of these teams. That's not an easy thing to do. putting both games on the air, getting everybody in position to run a camera or, run the computer in the trailer to get things going.
Lots of personnel to set up, take down, and do the event during the event. So
it's all made possible by our sponsors, and so as you see these sponsors come through on the ads, if you can, go visit them and give them some business, and if nothing else, just tell them thank you for sponsoring Billy's.live and bringing this youth sports to the world, I guess, the World Wide Web.
Well, amen.
So Drake Threadgill coming out. He's facing Clout. And that's going to be a 3-pitch strikeout. Threadgill picking up right where he left off there in the second inning, Scott.
Yeah, he did. He came right after him, and well, having a 6-run lead is nice. And
that's right.
Again, there shouldn't be any nibbling right now. Let's see if they can go ahead and get 3 hits in a row, and we'll tip the cap to him. Keep coming after him, Drake.
There's ball 1.
David Mayfield says bullpen. That's too easy.
I don't think he knows what bullpen is.
He wouldn't. Yeah, he's sitting there Googling it is all he's doing.
And nice play by Reed Spees at second base. That ball caromed off of Threadgill's foot, I think, and slowed it down. And up there, Reed Spees getting all the way up behind second base
that was a nice play.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spees over to Brett Bowers, who's playing first base now. So he's in at first base with 2 outs. Only Mayfield ever went to the bullpen. He just had Michael Friedrich and just said, hey, go pitch, and had Peter Shondoa, go pitch.
That's right.
Derek Dietrich, go pitch, and y'all went.
Well, you pitched too, Scott.
Yeah, but I was a horrible pitcher. Well, they had to go to the bullpen. We just outscored people. So, but I'm joking, Coach Mayfield, if you're actually listening, but
I'll be interested to know if he got that right. Because I did not know what it was.
Tell him. I had heard a story that was similar, but getting the actual, it was good.
Yeah. Number 2 here, this is Ho-Han. This is back up to the top of the order, I believe, for...
Well, Wallace Britton's given the answer, and so we'll see if we get it right. But it's always like he'd know more than Mayfield. There's no doubt.
Now to bat number 1, Brendan Wheeler.
Man, I tell you what, Wallace Britton, we're getting what his response was, and I'm going to tell you, we'll give you the answer here in about an inning or so. But Wallace,
on the right
you're
track.
pretty dadgum sharp. So, good stuff.
Number 1, Wheeler here, up to bat for Bandera. Threadgill, after getting those 2 quick outs, has walked a batter and fallen behind here. So, hopefully he'll find that strike zone back there. There's a swing and a foul ball. So 1 ball, 1 strike here. As Wheeler, the number 2 hitter, he's 0 for 1 on the night. Threadgill, another good fastball on the outer edge there. Wheeler fouls it off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes now here. Runner on first. Threadgill looking in. Runner has a short lead. And Threadgill out of the stretch. Backdoor curveballs, called strike 3.
That's one of the few curveballs we've seen, but that was a good one. That was a good one. I like it.
That's right. So that's going to do it for the top of the 3rd. Billy's still up 6-0. We'll be right back.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Immel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
We love living in the country. My husband works from home, and I teach our 5 youngest children here as well. Fast, uncapped, reliable internet is critical for our family. And that's exactly what we've gotten from Bee Creek for over 10 years now. Bee Creek Communications. Always on, high-speed internet.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too, so you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
The FISD Education Foundation strives to inspire students, drive teacher innovation, and pilot new educational programs. By the end of the spring, the foundation will have donated over $450,000 toward academic excellence on all 5 FISD campuses. To donate, volunteer, or see for yourself how our grants are creating a lasting impact in educating our community, visit us at fisdkids.org.
Welcome back here. New pitcher for the Bandera Bulldogs, the second baseman who started at second base, Cameron Campbell, moves in from second base to the pitcher's mound to work here in the bottom of the 3rd inning. He'll be facing J.B. Word, who's already 1 for 1 on the night.
Yes, he was playing second base. First baseman moved to second base, and the pitcher moved over to first base. So, leadoff hit batter. Welcome to the world. There we go.
Yeah.
We'll probably have a courtesy runner. I imagine we'll have Charlie Johnson coming back out to courtesy run for J.B. Word.
Number 8, Charlie Johnson.
Yep, there's Charlie.
Now batting.
Senior Charlie Johnson. Man.
Gary Seidenberger.
Remember him when he was just a little old guy. Yeah.
Yep. Time flies by.
It sure does.
Gary Seidenberger, I believe, did he double down the third base line?
No, he flew out the left field.
He flew out, that's right. It was a fly.
Flew out deep left field.
Runners going. Charlie Johnson steals second base, standing up.
Yeah, the pitcher's not exactly fast to home plate. So.
Yeah. Campbell comes set. Seidenberger a little out in front of that one. Makes it a 1-ball, 1-strike count. I'm doing my best here with the scoreboard, Scott. It's kind of distracting me a little bit, but I'll get the hang of it.
Peter's a multitasker.
That's right. That's what I am. Campbell comes set. Nice job there by the Bandera catcher.
I tell you what, the catcher's been pretty impressive. I mean, he really has. Throws the ball well, blocks the ball well. And because both pitchers have thrown quite a few balls,
in the
dirt. Yeah.
Seidenberger, hard ground ball past the third baseman. And Charlie Johnson's going to be held at third base. So nice job of hitting there by Seidenberger.
Yeah, Gary straight. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Not playing for a few years or a number of years, really, and coming out here still being able to hit the ball. So you got Gary Seidenberger at first and Charlie Johnson at third base, and now batting is Sam Seidenberger, the right fielder.
That's right. Hey, and want to give a quick shout out again to our title sponsor, Hill Country Pest Control. Do you have pests that require an exterminator? Get yourself a good pest control company by calling Hill Country Pest Control. There's a ground ball to the shortstop. Seidenberger moving on the play, avoids the double play there, but Fredericksburg's oldest locally owned pest control company since 1977, Hill Country Pest Control, 997-5080. There's your West End replay. You could see Gary Seidenberger was already over there, and Charlie Johnson came home to score, Scott.
Yep, making it 7-0. And Sam hit that ball right on, very hard, just right at the shortstop. Good play by good play by the first baseman on a low throw, making a good pick. So,
all right, I'm trying to figure out how to give us a run. There it is.
Technology, man.
That's good. Well, speaking of that trivia question, Scott, it's good to it's good to hear Coach Mayfield is in.
Oh yeah.
Listening to these games.
Still
and
haven't.
in
Hey,
there.
just so you know, I will say something about that after this. Braden Durst just got an infield single, advancing Gary over to third base. So here's a replay of it. Pitcher didn't cover, so anyway. But now batting is number 12, Weston Herbert. But going back, this is many, many moons ago. I'm going to say this publicly now because I believe I don't know what we were in high school, but you were there too. Oh.
Ground ball to the shortstop comes
nice
set.
Play.
Oh, great play by the shortstop there.
That was.
RBI, though, by Herbert on that ground out. Gary Seidenberger scores, making it 8-0.
Yep. So Weston and so Durst advances to second. But going on that, we were in, I don't know what year it was. We went and played in Lockhart. And Coach Mayfield, you'll remember this. But we were supposed to be playing at like 9 o'clock the next morning, and we were playing Trivial Pursuit. It was everybody against him, and he could never win. and it kept making him mad. And so finally I guess we finally went to bed about 2 or 3 in the morning just because he kept wanting to try to win, and that's how competitive he is. And that's what made him a great coach, too.
That's right.
But just for the record, I'm on record to say he did not win. No matter what he tells y'all, he did not win.
Well, I will say this much, Scott. He won a lot of baseball games here for Fredericksburg High School.
But he did not win that Trivial Pursuit game.
Trivial Pursuit, that's not where it counts. What counts is wins on the diamond, and that's where Coach Mayfield was a success.
He was.
And he was a great motivator, and we all played for him, and we all loved him, and we thank him for his time spent here on Billy Field.
He was also a great government teacher.
That's right.
Kept you awake in class. He never let
Game in with a little ball out there in the left field, and the left fielder's going to catch that one for the third out. And that's going to do it here for the bottom of the third, not before the Billies get 2 more runs on, I believe, 2 more hits. So we're going to go to the top of the fourth. Billies up 8-0.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's pasta and pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle & Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Well, howdy, friends. This is Paige Finley from FBG and Billies.Live. I want to tell you about some new friends I met at J4 Trailer, a family-owned Texas trailer dealer out 290 just east of Fredericksburg. They carry utility trailers, livestock trailers, cargo trailers, and if you're looking for all the bells and whistles, they can custom build just about anything. Food trucks, car haulers, trash, or landscape trailers, whatever you need. Give them a call today, 830-997-9969, J4 Trailers. That's where I got mine.
Well, we could go on and on, Scott, about the Coach Mayfield story. He's getting text messages galore, but we'll just say he's a legend over here.
He did good.
And we'll leave it at that.
I did tell him he just mentioned to you, he texted back, he said, y'all cheated. Laugh out loud. And I said, yeah, but we won.
Want to give another shout out to Scott, another longtime baseball legend here in Gillespie County, Travis Clanner, tuning in. He wants to submit his own trivia question, and so he's my neighbor, so I'm going to go have a visit with him about that when we get back, and when I get back to the house, and maybe we'll have that next week or on the next broadcast.
Absolutely. Travis, boy, he's fun to talk baseball with. I just thoroughly enjoy it. Another one that drove by, let me cross the road in front of him, and Boone Schneider. So Boone was, golly, he was at a lot of baseball games too way back when.
Oh, yeah.
So great guy.
Threadgill picking up again here in the fourth inning, throwing strikes, and there's a ground ball to the shortstop Gaiman over to Bowers at first base for out number 1. Nice play by Gaiman.
Drake again pounding the strike zone, and pretty routine, bounced up to the shortstop and made it look easy, which is good.
Now bat number 7,
Yeah.
Haley.
So Haley stepping in to bat here there's the West End replay. You can see Gaiman with the play. Threadgill. First pitch swinging by Haley. Spees over, ranging a long way to his left, makes the play for out number 2. 2 quick outs here now in the top of the fourth, Scott.
Sure is what you like to see. I mean, this is, quite honestly, you get them out here, score 2, get them out, and go to the house.
That's right.
10-run rule. That would be save the pitching. It'd be a good morale booster for the Billies.
Threadgill, first pitch to Quizno. I mean, I got the pronunciation from the coach earlier, but sometimes I have a hard time remembering. First pitch right there, and there's second pitch, foul ball over the right-hand side over the dugout. So Threadgill quickly ahead 0-2 here. Let's see if he can finish him off with 3 pitches.
Yeah, I think Travis and Boone, weren't they? They were very instrumental in helping build the field.
Yeah.
They were some of
there was a whole crew.
I know there was a ton of them.
Strike 3 right there. Threadgill strikes him out through 4 innings. Threadgill with 50 pitches, so very efficient work. Billy's coming in to bat up 8-0.
Texas Hill Country Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments, and also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front-end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battling Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
And we're back live here. Wolf in to bat here in the bottom of the fourth. He's already got 2 hits tonight. Sends that one out into left center field. Center fielder takes charge and makes the play for out number 1 here in the bottom of the fourth.
Yeah, 1 pitch, 1 out. Again, Wolf got a good pitch to hit. Just got under a little bit.
And it's into that deadly south wind. That ball's not going to carry.
No.
That'll bring up Threadgill, who's having quite the day here on the pitcher's mound.
And at the plate.
Yeah,
he's 2 for 2 at the plate.
Yeah, dude, that's how he has that .310 batting average, Scott.
That's it.
That we talked about. It went up so far today.
It is. See if we can get a third one.
That's right. Stands in left-handed. I wonder if him and his brother ever talk about who's going to have the best batting average by the time the season, their career is over.
Well, I'm going to tell you this. Riggs' career is over batting.
I know. I'm just saying.
I know you're talking high school.
When he was in high school.
With an arm like Riggs has, he's going to be hopefully throwing for a long time. And
that's right.
Hopefully he'll make it. If he's listening, man, we're proud of you back here in Fredericksburg.
That's right.
So, but Drake grounded out to shortstop for the second out. So
there's the West End replay of it. Nice play there by Wheeler at short to retire Threadgill. Now 2 outs here in the bottom of the fourth inning. It'd be nice to get a couple runners on here and maybe get up to 10 runs.
Oh, it would be. It really would be. And Brett Bowers comes to the plate. He came in for Colton Aiken at first base, and I believe that was the second inning that he came in. So he's playing first base right now. Flew out to center field his last at-bat.
Yep, there's a foul ball over the third base dugout. Campbell settling in here in his second inning of work, getting 2 quick outs, and now ahead, no balls and 2 strikes.
I was going to do the trivia answer, and guess what? The inning's going too quick.
Yeah, well, maybe we'll get that.
Maybe we'll get a guy on. There we look at that.
There's Bowers.
Bowers base hit. That's a boy, Brett.
That's right. Well, where did the bullpen come from?
All right. So at the time, nearly every ballpark in the country featured a Bull Durham tobacco sign, a giant bull-shaped billboard, bull-shaped billboard affixed to the outfield wall. All the games were played during the day, and the relievers warmed up in the shadow of the bull for the shade. Over time, that area became known as the bullpen. So there you go. It all comes back. I wish I had one of those Bull Durham signs from way back then. That would be kind of neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Instead of sitting under a shade tree, you could put that in your backyard and sit in the shade of the Bull Durham sign.
That's right.
So now you know. All right, replay. Brett Bowers hit.
Nice job of hitting there with 2 strikes. Word steps in here tonight. He's 1 for 1.
That's right. He got hit his last at bat.
Yeah, hit by
had the
pitch.
double the previous one. See if we can get 2 runs here.
Ooh, nice swing there, but just foul.
Good approach, though. He's going the other way on the outside pitch.
Yeah, I was just thinking, Scott, tonight we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 seniors in the – we started out with 5 seniors in the lineup. We got 4 seniors in there still. So it's good to see these seniors having a good game here tonight.
It is. And get us, hopefully, we can win this thing and get back to 2-2, and which puts us right back in the hunt. For a potential district championship, even, because
that's right. There's
a lot of games to play, but get down.
Yeah, there's a ball.
Well, that's a great job by the center fielder. Made a great play.
Yeah, that's Quizno out there and made a long running catch for out number 3 here. So that's going to do it for the Billies in the bottom of the fourth. We'll be right back. Well, here's the replay, the West End replay as we go out to the break. Yeah, and nice swing by Word, but even a little bit better play in the outfielder there by the center fielder running that ball down. So we'll be right back with the 5th inning.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint commissioned accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you and your loved ones prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Knopp Healthcare's palliative care program was just recently awarded accreditation by the Joint Commission in 2022, and that makes them Fredericksburg's only accredited palliative care program. VotiveHospice.com. They're with you.
Welcome to Creek Street Dental, where we strive to treat our patients with compassion, kindness, and care. We utilize the latest technologies in our commitment to your family, offering cone beam technology, cosmetic dentistry, and sedation dentistry so you can sleep through your appointment. Stop by and meet our newest addition, Dr. Monica Montgomery, from the Fredericksburg High School class of 2014. Creek Street Dental on the corner of Creek Street and South Adams in Fredericksburg.
Bourgeois stepping in here for the Bandera Bulldogs. Threadgill ahead in the count. No balls and one strike. So we were talking there in the break, Scott. Threadgill really pretty efficient so far this game with 51 pitches through 4 innings.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And again, pounding the zone like we've talked about. If he throws strikes, he's pretty hard to hit. Great movement, right. Great velocity, and but the problem in past few games has been control. And tonight, guess what? He's on.
That's right.
He's throwing well.
Yeah, 55 total pitches, 35 strikes. That's a pretty good percentage there.
Yeah, we got a 3-1 count here, and it's just
ends up walking him.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the base runner now for the Bandera Bulldogs with number 10. That's
a starting pitcher.
Yeah, Trinkelbach.
Yep, Trinkelbach.
He steps in. Let's see if Threadgill can induce an old 6-4-3 double play. Ground ball to the shortstop. There's strike one.
I don't know all the rules there.
Threadgill still working quickly. He's back up on the mound. It's 1 ball and 1 strike. And he's checking the runner at first. No lead over there. Whoa, where was that pitch, Scott?
I guess he called it inside. One thing you mentioned it with Drake. If he goes to college and he's able to pitch somewhere, they don't have to worry about the clock on him.
No. Another borderline pitch.
Kind of squeezing him now.
Yeah. Threadgill taking a little stroll around the mound to regroup here. Another 3-1 count here to Trinkelbach. And kind of just let up on that one. So 2 base runners now for Bandera here in the top of the 5th inning.
Coach Flick's going to come and have a visit.
Yeah, so while he has that visit, we're going to take a short break. We'll be right back.
My name is Rick Barangi, and I'm the owner and founder of the Long Neck Manor. I met Donnie several years ago because I was building a state-of-the-art barn for my giraffe, 10,000 square foot barn, and there's nobody in the area, not just Fredericksburg, but in the region that could understand the complexities of building such a structure. Donnie's team is amazing. When they come out here, they're very professional, they're quick, they're thorough. You get a product even better than you expected.
And we're back live here. Coach Flick giving Threadgill probably a little breather if nothing else after those, just kind of a mental break. Comes right back and throws a strike, so that's what you like to see.
It is, situational baseball. It's again 8-zip, and they've got 9 outs left, and we need to really back up because they're not going to bunt.
Yeah.
In this
especially
situation
now with 2 strikes. Yeah.
So,
first baseman still playing inside the runner, but Threadgill. Woo! That's a close call right there.
That is definitely the pitch that the pitcher wants.
Exactly.
And the hitter should be swinging at.
Especially with an 0-2. There's a swing and a miss.
Followed it up with high heat. That was a good pitch sequence, really, location-wise.
That was. Didn't let that borderline pitch there. You can see it was a little low. Word did a good job of framing it, but a lot of times that can mess with the mind of a pitcher.
It does.
He came back and executed the next pitch, so nice job there, Threadgill. 1 out now. 2 runners on. There's a strike.
You know, we got to go to College Station. I've seen a lot of baseball, I thought, in my life, and got to sit on first row of a guy that threw. I've never seen 100 miles an hour live.
Oh, my God.
And that pitcher from LSU, I forget his last, Stikes or something like that, but he transferred from the Air Force Academy, and he was throwing 100 consistently.
Wow.
And that's
I'd imagine not too many hits in that game.
Actually, the Aggies, they did okay, but I think they scored not off him, not so much, but they got him out in the 7th. Wild pitch there, advances runners to second and third. But that was interesting. It's my luck. I go down there to watch a beautiful, spring break game, and it's 50 degrees.
Yeah.
40-something degrees. But it was worth it. It was fun.
Yeah. Well, here's this situation, Scott. 2 balls, 2 strikes here, 1 out. 2 runners in scoring position.
There we go.
Here's a strikeout for out number 2. So you want to keep those base runners where they're at. You don't want to be giving up a run here. And hopefully you can come in and score a couple runs and get the game over with.
And it just tells you how good a stuff Drake's has. They're chasing some balls outside the zone, but there's out number 3.
Fly ball to left field. And left fielder gets that's Wolf out
there.
Dying
hook wind,
Yeah, the wind held it up a little more than he thought, but he makes the play to retire the side. So we're coming into bat in the bottom of the 5th. We'll be right back.
Fredericksburg Veterinary Center takes care of animals of all sizes, little bitty small ones and great big tall ones. They'll treat your furry friends just like it was their own. Doctors East and Eckert can do all sorts of stuff to help them, like x-rays and blood work, surgeries and sonograms. They'll even work on their teeth. And if your animal is sick or something, they'll even go to your ranch or house to help them. Give them a call or visit them online at fbgvetcenter.com.
Security State Bank and Trust. We've been building the communities we call home since 1941. That includes supporting our students, teachers, and schools. Behind each student is a community investing in what matters most. Security State Bank and Trust. Proud supporters of Battling Billy sports. We're rooting for your success on and off the field. We're proud to say we're small enough to know you by name and large enough to serve all your financial needs. Security State Bank and Trust. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At Hill Country Propane Inc., we work hard to earn your propane business. Do you need propane delivery for your home?
We're on it.
Refilling propane cylinders for your grill?
We're on it.
Filling up your RV in our easy drive-through?
We're on it.
Savings on RV and cylinder fills?
We're on it.
For all your propane needs, choose Hill Country Propane Inc. because
we're on it.
Hill Country Propane Inc.
Go Billies!
We're back live here. Gary Seidenberger going to step into the bake. Up to bat, Campbell back out on the mound. Up next here on Billies.live, we have softball at Wimberley on the 24th and on the 28th at Bernie. So those are a couple of games coming up. And next Tuesday, Billies playing Canyon Lake, which could turn out, well, all these district games are big. To try and keep yourself in the standings there. There's 15 district games for baseball, and we're on the road right now to getting back to 2-2 if we can hold on to this one.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get 2.
Yeah, and Seidenberger.
I can't believe there's old Aiken again. He could have made a play over there. Aiken and Spees and
all
those guys should have been able to jump. I know. They should have been up there.
They can't do that.
Yeah.
So Seidenberger, 1 ball, 1 strike.
See a line drive up the middle, Gary.
Yeah, there's weight on it here.
Yeah.
And there's a foul ball. Oh, hit the roof of the press box, maybe.
No,
it hit something. I think it would have been louder in our ears there if it would have hit the press
stands.
box. The stands, okay. Seidenberger waiting here, takes ball 2. So
Uncle Charlie.
Yeah, that was the curveball. He laid off it.
He did.
Seidenberger ready now.
Oh.
That's what do they say whenever they wear it? But
Yeah.
I'm not going to do that. I mean, your instinct is to get out of the way, Scott. You're not going to let the ball
There's
hit
not
you.
most parts of your body you get hurt by a hard ball like that. Yeah.
That's right. And that's going to be called strike 3 for out number 1 here in the bottom of the 5th inning. Going to bring up.
There's Nathan White.
Yeah.
He came in right field last inning for Sam Seidenberger. So Nathan will be hitting.
Now batting number 15, Nathan White.
What do we got going on here?
Sunglasses.
Oh, the sunglass rule. Let's see here. I'm going to try to look up what Nathan White, how he's been doing. Yeah, he's hitting 286 on the year, Scott. So see what he can do here. There's a swing and a miss.
In the words of the legendary Jimmy Wright now, your hands got to go down to the ball.
Jimmy might be over there with Travis watching the game.
That would be good. There's some baseball knowledge, both of those guys.
When I see his truck over there, I try to hightail it over there so that I can listen in.
Oh, man. My wife started a book of Jimmyisms. She calls them right now isms. But
there you go.
Yeah, but he's –
1 ball, 2 strikes. Nice take there by White on that curveball. Campbell still working quickly. And White a little out in front of that one.
Some decent movement on that ball. It thing really rode in. So
count remains 1 ball and 2 strikes. It'd be nice to ink out another run or 2 here. If we get 2, the game would end. So just in case that would happen, I do want to give another big thanks to Hill Country Pest Control for the sponsorship tonight. Everybody wants a happy home, but the biggest challenge is keeping the pests out. So call Hill Country Pest Control and ask how they can turn your house into a pest-free home. Call Hill Country Pest Control, 997-5080. White showing good patience here, working the count full.
After starting 0-2.
Yep. And there's going to be a swing and a miss for out number 2. Also, we want to thank you for listening or watching here tonight on Billy's.live. Hope you're enjoying the game. If so, do us a favor. The goal here is to get to 3,000 subscribers. We're at around 2,600 or 2,750. We just need a few more to get to 3,000. That helps boost the ratings there for Billy's.live on YouTube and gives our sponsors more value for their money. So if you're out there listening and you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and click that subscribe button and join us today. And then hit the little bell and hit notify, and then you'll know when Billy's.live is broadcasting another Billy's event. So Braden Durst stepping in. He's 2 for 3 on the night, Scott.
Yep, ahead in the count 2-0. Oh, got jammed.
Yeah, got jammed on that. A little pop-up to the catcher. That's going to do it for the 5th inning. Billy's get no runs on no hits. Nobody left on base. We'll be right back with the 6th inning.
As Fredericksburg celebrates 175 years, Arrowhead Bank is celebrating almost 100 years of serving the people of the Texas Hill Country. Our goal has been the same since we opened in Fredericksburg 20 years ago, to combine the relationship banking of yesterday with the technology of today for a better brand of banking. Arrowhead Bank is proud to support our students in all their endeavors, athletic and academic, and we're excited to celebrate their successes this year. Billy Pride, Eberales, member FDIC, equal housing lender, NMLS number 423091.
Nature and beauty along the fairways at Lady Bird have a way of slowing life down. While the front nine features significant elevation changes and the tranquility of Live Oak Creek, the back nine stuns with its panoramic vistas of the surrounding hills. As the home of the Fredericksburg Junior Golf Foundation and the Fredericksburg Middle School and High School golf teams, all of us at Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course are proud to support our community's tradition of excellence. Lady Bird Johnson Golf Course. Practice, play your way.
Have you ever been confused by all the options in the investment world? Or maybe just need someone to sit down with to discuss your goals? Why not schedule some time with Scott Emmel or Mark Southard at SI Wealth Management? Whether it's as simple as rolling over a 401k or starting a college savings plan, or an efficient way of transferring wealth to future generations, identifying the need is the key to identifying the strategy. Call 830-992-3464 to schedule your appointment today. SI Wealth Management, where a handshake and a look in the eye still means something.
Well, we're back live here, Battling Billy baseball field. Threadgill back out there for the top of the 6th inning.
How many pitches you got him with?
He's thrown 70 pitches, 43 strikes. So he's back out there to face number 1. Let's see if I can figure out who that is. That's Randon Wheeler, the shortstop tonight. He's just a sophomore. He's up in there, Threadgill, with a delivery. There's a swing and a miss.
Yeah, this is a 2-3-4 in their order. So
I'd like to, I know we can't do this here, but I would like to see how many swings and misses Threadgill's gotten tonight, because it's been a lot.
It has. Yeah, it really has. They've been pretty aggressive at the plate, which, has kind of helped us out a little bit.
There's a
and
foul
we will
ball.
take it.
Yep, that's right. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And as Threadgill gets the sign he's going to deliver, that was one of them rare, looked like a breaking pitch possibly. In the dirt. 2-2. Wheeler stands in. He's 0 for 2. Threadgill in the dirt, takes the count full.
Yeah, JB, it's probably smart. I mean, he's going out there to talk to him and just like, hey, you don't have to overthrow here. Because it looked like he was really humping it up. And just get the ball across the plate and let your fielders do the damage if they need to.
Do we have the post-game mic and everything, Paige?
Come on, Threadgill.
Threadgill on the 3-2 count. That's going to be a leadoff walk for Wheeler here in the top of the 6th. Threadgill, you can tell there he's shaking his head. He's frustrated with himself for allowing that leadoff runner. That's going to bring up number 14, Wade, for the Bandera Bulldogs. Billy's in double play depth here. Wheeler got a decent lead at first. Yeah, you're right, Scott. They are aggressive at the plate. They're swinging.
And that's definitely played to our advantage. Kept the pitch count down.
Yeah.
And so truly has helped us.
Wheeler with his lead at first. Threadgill comes set. Brings a fastball on the outer edge. Swing and a miss. That ball moved about 4 inches.
It did.
I don't know if we can see a replay of that one, but
yeah, that was pretty good.
That was pretty impressive. No balls and 2 strikes now. Here, base runner on first base. Wheeler. Wade calls time at home. Is that allowed in MLB now? Can the batter call timeout?
I don't know, man. I tell you what, I've seen so many different rules.
Yeah, it's complicated.
I'd hate to be an umpire.
Yeah, make that decision. Who's taking too much time, the pitcher or the hitter?
Yeah.
It's a judgment. Yeah, I've seen it there in some of these spring training games where the batter's like running down to first base and they call him out.
And you're like, what happened?
Yeah. So Threadgill there now evens the count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. And Threadgill really just needs to find a way to grind here and get a strike in there and make something happen. And there's a foul ball to the right side, which means it's going to go over the net.
Oh, yeah, wind. Definitely pushing that way again.
Yep.
It's a pretty night for baseball, though.
Is.
It's not, probably I'd say mid-60s,
Yeah.
mid to upper 60s, and pretty night. Oh, good block, JB.
Yep, there's another. There was a 2-2 count, low. Fills it up, so here, no outs. Really got to challenge him here. Threadgill brings it right down Broadway, and Wade did a good job. Had a good swing on it, just fouled it off.
He did. I think this is the number 7 there on deck is their pitcher that they were talking about.
The other one?
Yeah, their, I guess, Friday starter.
And there's a fly ball to center field. Durst ranging back on it. He makes the catch.
That was a great jump.
Yep.
Nice play by Durst. He got a great jump on the ball. Tell you what, he put a ride on that thing. I mean, into the wind. That was a good shot.
And Threadgill did what he needed to do there. He got 3-2 through 2 strikes, pretty much center cut on the plate, and said, "You know what? Go ahead and get a hit if you can."
And he did. He hit it hard, but guess
That's
what?
right.
They still got to hit it away from the people.
That's right.
So
that's going to bring up number 7. That's Haley for the Bulldogs.
And where's Haley playing?
He's playing. See if I can.
Oh, he's DHing tonight.
DHing tonight. That's what he's doing.
Okay. 1-1.
So 1 ball, 1 strike here. Wheeler with his lead at first. He's not going anywhere. That's going to be a ball. Threadgill kind of regrouping behind the plate there, but he's back up on the mound, ready to go. He comes set, and the delivery right down the middle, strike 2.
Yeah, it's interesting watching the hitter. I mean, boy, he really steps out. I don't know if you can see it on the replay, but hard time hitting anything away.
Yep.
And Drake's been living out there quite a bit.
Well, and his ball's moving away from that
is.
hitter naturally anyway, so we'll see what he comes with here. There's that outside fastball. Word tried to throw behind the runner there, but Wheeler's back.
If you think his stuff's not good, I don't know if there's a replay on this, but just watch the feed of this hitter.
Yeah.
And, he's got some good stuff. Got a pinch hitter here. Pete, number 9.
Let's see if I can find him. Oops, that's the wrong tab, Scott. Pictures. Yeah, Hagan Cummings pinch hitting here in the top of the 6th inning here with 2 outs. Threadgill falls behind.
Holy mackerel.
You sound like Coach Mayfield. We keep bringing up Coach Mayfield, but
he wouldn't have said holy mackerel.
Well, he might have. That's what he meant to say. There's a swing and a miss.
But again, there's a situation right there. It's down 2-0, right?
Yeah.
2-0 count, and the hitter definitely helped us. And but I really like.
There's a pitch in the dirt.
Really
Wheeler's gonna end up moving up to second base. So that makes it 3-1, Scott.
Yep, 31.
So Threadgill back up on the mound. He just needs to reach back here, let his stuff do the work. Doesn't look quite as comfortable out there this inning, Scott.
He's
Not as loose, or whatever you want to call it.
But truth be known, I don't know how many times he's gone this long. You know, he's thrown probably 80, 85 pitches. I don't know, something like that. And you know, I know against Bernie he didn't go that long. Well, he may have thrown that many pitches, but not that many innings. And there is a difference between pitches. You know, you're getting in and out and warming up and all that stuff.
Yep.
But he got ahead of this hitter, so there we go.
And there's another strike in there. So I think he threw 106 pitches against the Bernie, but that was only in, I think, 4 innings of work. So it's a little different when you're coming in and out. And he's already, I think he's 2 for 3 at the plate. So he did a little base running also. There's ball 1.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if we don't, if we can hold him here and we don't get anything in the 6th, see if he comes out the 7th. There we go.
There.
I thought it was going to be a double play.
Yeah.
Oh, third base. Oh.
So there's going to be the first hit of the night for Bandera. So they're going to end up getting 2 runs out of that.
That's a big mental error on our part because we weren't backing up. We weren't backing up the plate. I don't know. So JB,
soft liner out there into right field, and White came up throwing home. Word had to come up the first base line there to make a play on the ball, and it got by him and allowed that runner from first base to come all the way around and score. So 8-2 now. Here.
Yeah, I think that that's an error definitely on us on the on the throw. I don't know if it was a throw or not catching the throw, whoever you want to give it to, but that's definitely an unearned run at this point because he was not scoring.
So
runner at second base and 2 outs.
Well, that does do one thing that we don't have to worry about not talking about now. Threadgill did have a no-hitter going there, and we were trying to course him through this inning to get to the bottom of the 6th and maybe get that no-hitter. But
sure would have been nice to see.
Yeah,
for him, but hopefully just keep coming after the hitters. And he's just off the plate with that thing.
Yeah.
So, but I bet he's thrown, 85% fastballs. Oh.
There's a hit by pitch.
Looks like Colton Aikens is going to be going down to the bullpen.
Yeah, he's.
And looks like he'll be going down there to warm up. Charlie Johnson will be warming him up. And I would imagine we may get a visit or get a little bit of time.
Yep. Coach Flick coming out of the dugout to have a word with Threadgill. Threadgill saying, "I got this," but Flick's making his way out. We're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back.
All of us at FPG Live want to thank you for tuning in today. Lots of you have asked how you might support our video production. Well, if you want to grow your business, we know just the place to advertise. But here are 3 other super simple ways anyone can help. First of all, just tap the like button on this video. That helps us reach a broader audience, which in turn helps our sponsors who make it possible for you to watch. Secondly, subscribe to our channels and tap the notification bell so you get alerted whenever we go live. And finally, and most importantly, patronize our sponsors. Shop at their stores, enlist their services. Heck, if nothing else, just give them a call and tell them thank you for making it possible for you to watch today. It is a joy to serve our community through live video production, but we couldn't do it without you or without our sponsors. We hope you enjoy the rest of the show.
The Inside Story has been family.
And we're back live here. Threadgill, after the Coach Flick visit. Last time Coach Flick went out there and visited with him, he retired the next hitter. So let's see if he can do that again here.
Well, I'll speak. I would be willing to bet you, I don't know where that was, but this is probably Drake's last hitter, either the ends of the inning or if this guy gets on, we're going to bring somebody in. I'm not really sure where that first pitch was either, Peter. I know you were here comes the replay, but.
Yeah, I was in, I guess it's a little low, but.
It's the same pitch, so.
There's strike 2. And Threadgill fouled off there by the hitter. That's Clout for the Bulldogs. Runners on first and second. 2 outs here. Just got a piece of that one to foul it straight back. Threadgill with,
number 4, Brady Trussell.
let's see, 11 strikeouts so far. Looking for his 12th one right here, Scott. Be a good time to get it.
Yep. 11 strikeouts and 17 outs. That's not bad. That means we've only had 6 balls in play.
There it is.
There we go. That's 12 for 18. That's pretty good.
Yep. So Threadgill comes off the mound. We'll see if he's going to come back for the 7th or not. But maybe we can score a few runs and end this game early, Scott.
There we go.
We'll find out here in a minute. I'm Peter Shonda along with Scott Emmel on Billy's.live. We'll be right back.
The Inside Story has been family owned and operated since 1981. The Inside Story is your custom decorating center with in-house designers, and the owners install your flooring too. So you know satisfaction is guaranteed. They sell carpet, wood flooring, ceramic tile, luxury vinyl, area rugs, wallpaper, paint, and much more. See the Inside Story's extensive showroom, Highway 16 South in Fredericksburg, online at theinsidestorytx.com.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
What is the FISD Education Foundation? Since our inauguration in 2018, the Foundation has financially supported teachers and students from all our campuses achieve academic excellence. Our fundraising efforts help offset the adverse effects and depletion of resources brought on by state Robin Hood policies. Visit FISDkids.org to learn more. The FISD Education Foundation, partnering with our community because we're better together.
Top 5 reasons we love Gaddy's in Fredericksburg. Number 5, their student-teacher lunch discount. Number 4, their all-you-can-eat buffet. Number 3, they have a huge variety of fresh veggies at the salad bar. Number 2, Gaddy's Pasta and Pizza is always hot and ready. And best of all, they even do the dishes. Gaddy's Pizza, Highway 16 South, across from the fairgrounds.
We're back live here. Weston Herber steps in and takes, was that a ball?
It was outside
Okay,
ball, yep. Yep, he's been pretty consistent. I will say, the umpire, I can't complain in and out. So
Campbell out there for his 4th inning of work, I believe. Coming in, doing his part.
Yeah, Weston.
Or it's the 3rd inning of work, I think, maybe. Yeah. What were you seeing there, Herbert?
Oh, yeah, just third baseman, Weston Herber. You know, he's just scrappy. Dang.
Yeah.
He's fun to watch. He really is. Again, playing with that arm injury and playing through it. Takes a tough kid. And 3-0 here, I'd be betting he's not swinging.
There's the delivery right down Broadway for strike 1.
Let's hit a gap here, Weston.
That's right. Let's get a little insurance run or two here.
We haven't done much since the 3rd inning. I mean, we really haven't. If I remember right, we had 9 hits through 3. So we've only had 2 hits in the last 2 innings. So I don't even know if we had that, to be honest with you. But that's a 5-pitch walk, putting Weston at first base and bringing up Asher Gaiman, the shortstop.
Now it's bat number 1, Asher Gaiman.
Herbert got a big lead over there at first.
Yeah, that's almost too big a secondary lead. I like it, but that might be a little bit much. A good catcher, he's going to bait him and snap throw.
Yeah. Campbell, so Coach De La Cerda asking if that move there was a balk. Didn't look like it. I think he stepped off. Herbert really gets a great jump, and he steals second base standing up. 2 balls, no strikes to Seidenberger now. I mean, Seidenberger. It's Gaiman.
He definitely stole that on the pitcher.
He did. So Herber in scoring position here with no outs.
Oh, wow.
Gaiman takes strike 1. A little generous on that one, but, you know.
He has been given the high strike.
Yeah, he has. And he's called. It's been about 200 pitches in this game, so you're not going to get them all. So 3 balls and 1 strike. I mean, if I'm out there, he should get them all. But, I mean, the reality is they're not going to get every pitch.
Not going to get them right.
All the time. It's a grueling process to be an umpire back there. And that's going to be ball 4. So that's going to put runners on first and second here with no outs.
Yep, pretty good scenario here. How about a bases clearing double? And,
that's Wolf.
I really think the coach wants to talk to the umpire again. And, no, he's making a pitch change.
Yeah, so we'll be right back here on Billy's.live.
Segner's Jewelers is a proud Battle and Billy sponsor and big fans of our hometown team. Segner's has served generations of FISD families and friends and will be here to serve future generations. Located at 236 West Main Street, or find us on the web at segnersjewelers.com. We're with you all the way. Go Billies!
Hello, my name is Greg Nebgen with 4N Cattle Company. I want to talk to you a little bit about J4 Trailer and my experience. So I was looking for a new cattle trailer, stopped by, talked to Josh, customized what I wanted. I own a local business. I want to do my business local. Prices were very competitive. I looked at trailers everywhere. They were $1,000 cheaper, if not more. I was going to buy local anyway. They beat everybody in price. And then they even delivered it. J4 Trailer, that's where I got mine.
Texas Hill Country
Mine does.
Orthopedic, the official sports medicine provider of the Battling Billies. Our board-certified and fellowship-trained doctors provide personalized and comprehensive bone and joint care for all ages. We utilize the latest technologies like platelet-rich plasma treatments. And also unique to the Hill Country, we offer anterior hip replacement. Whether you've suffered a traumatic injury to your shoulder or are just tired of dealing with arthritis pain in your knees, Texas Hill Country Orthopedics and Sports Medicine is here to help.
Strayer & Offers has been going strong since 1928. They specialize in tires and tire repair, wheel balancing, front end alignment, brake repair, tune-ups, oil changes, belts and hoses, complete auto repair. Make sure you check out the Kawasaki mules and custom-built trailers, ready to go to work for you. For quality Chevron products, Strayer & Offers, 509 South Adams Street, Fredericksburg. Call 830-997-4382. Check them out online, StrayerAndOffers.com.
And we're back live here. Wolf going to step in to face the new pitcher, Bourgeois. And we're going to have a little live look in here with the softball game simulcast broadcast here for Billy's.live tonight. Oh, they're between innings, so we'll try to do that when there's some live action. Wolf had a good night tonight so far, Scott. I think he's 2 for 3.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Ran the bases well, too. I remember going first to third in a situation that pretty instinctive.
Yeah, 2 hits, 2 RBIs. Bourgeois, there's a nice line drive into right field. It's going to fall in front of the right fielder. That's going to load the bases for the Billies here in the bottom of the 6th.
Yep, we'll take it.
Nobody out yet. Threadgill coming up to bat. So if he wants that complete game, Scott, all he has to do is hit a ding-dong bomber, and
if he just gets a bases clearing, we'll take our chances. If he can get a bases clearing double, So,
well, I would like a bases clearing grand slam now on the 320 foot line there down the right field line. So Threadgill, first pitch swinging, had a big swing on it.
Boy.
He's 2 for 3 tonight, and he already has 2 RBIs on the night as well. So
he had a pitch, boy. I tell you, just the head of the bat was a hair late, man.
Yeah. So Threadgill Going to hit a fly ball down the left field line. Left fielder running over, but it's a foul ball. Bounces over the fence, and Threadgill going to have another pitch to look at here, Scott.
Yeah, and he's had 2 pretty good pitches to hit right there, so I don't know if Bourgeois got – because Drake's a good hitter. I mean, they're setting up outside to see if he can hit a spot or –
It's going to be ball 1. So
pretty good arm for a sophomore.
That's
right.
right.
It really is. It's Bourgeois is a sophomore. I believe he's got. I know he's got some relatives that used to be here in Fredericksburg. Dawn and Jeff Bourgeois, and so I believe that's Dawn and Jeff's nephew. I believe. So I might be mistaken.
Well, maybe
on
we
that.
can get that verified by someone out there listening. Just send us a message, and we'll.
That's right.
We'll verify that. So after getting ahead, no balls and 2 strikes, Threadgill now in a full count. And
take an RBI walk.
Yeah, bases loaded. Bourgeois comes set. And Threadgill hits one out there into right center field. Right fielder makes the catch, and Herbert's going to tag up
good
and
base
score.
running, though.
That's right.
Really was. Gaiman did a good job tagging at second. So sacrifice fly by Threadgill, scores a run.
That gives him 3 RBIs for the night.
Yep, makes score 9-2.
I got to update the score on this thing. Is that okay? There we go, 9-2.
Just got jammed just a little bit.
Yeah.
Get the big part of it on, but Brett Bowers back being interesting. So Bowers is hitting, and I would imagine if it goes to the 7th, Aiken will probably come in, I would think. There we go. We'll take an easy one.
Yeah.
That's a bad deal for that catcher because, good hole. Oh, that's not, yeah.
And he's out. So Billy's get a run.
Did get a run, but
I guess
second out there at third base, and
Wolf trying to move up to.
But makes it 10-2. So
yeah,
Bowers
another insurance run.
Nobody on, and Bowers at the plate.
So 2 balls, no strikes. Now to Bowers. See if he can start it back up. There's going to be a fly ball to right field. Right fielder's going back, and makes the catch a foot in front
of the warning track.
Yeah, the warning track.
Put a charge in that. Yeah, he did.
He did. So I think we're ready now. The softball game is back live. We're going to take a quick peek in here where you can see the Lady Billies there in the bottom of the 6th inning are leading 4-0. So that might be the top of the 6th. Yeah, Ella Hartman up to bat
straight
here.
off the basketball court. Huh?
Yeah. Went straight from basketball to softball.
She hadn't played softball any of the years, had she?
Yeah, no, this is just coming out her senior year here. So
good athlete.
Good to see the Lady Billies here with the 4-0 lead in the 6th inning. So that game coming close to closure as well. Here you can see Aiken did come in. Durst moves from center to play first, and Threadgill goes from the mound to
center field. Yep. Everything else stays the same, I believe. I think we believe still Nathan White and right.
Yep.
And Colton Wolf in left, and Herbert at third. Gaiman at short. And J.B. Ward will be here behind the plate shortly.
Well, don't forget, too, here, Billy's got 3 outs to go to put away this victory. If they can hold on here, we're going to have a post-game show interview with Coach De La Cerda. May try to get a player in on that if I can. But that'll be happening after the game here. So Aiken coming in here in the 7th inning. That's going to close the books on Threadgill. 6 innings pitched, only allowing 1 hit, 12 strikeouts and 6 walks. So Threadgill throwing 107 pitches, 63 strikes. That's why he had to come out.
It is,
the last couple innings.
It was the walks were the last. Had 6 walks, but I believe 4 of them were in the last 2 innings.
Yeah.
And so that's a big deal. But again, we've talked about it. We have a deep staff. You got Colton Aiken who can come in here and throw. You got there's probably 5 or 6 arms that are pretty good. So, or not pretty good, they're real good. So if we just throw strikes, we're going to be in a lot of baseball games.
That's right.
And that's, I think that's what you say at any level, isn't it?
Yeah. And, getting this victory, if we can get this victory here, I think it'll do a lot mentally for the team as well, because starting out there with 1-2, losing their 2 Wimberley, Bandera already beating Wimberley, so you kind of wonder as a team, the mental state, can we beat Bandera? They already beat Wimberley, and you come out here and you have this type of performance. It should let the team know that, hey, it's baseball. You're going to lose some games.
Yeah, you're going to win, you're going to lose, but
right.
You got to just keep playing and play well. And
that's right.
That's kind of what we talked about. I said it. I'll be first one to say it. I said it last week. Bandera, they'll probably be the one that's going to struggle a little bit. And then we come in here and they're 2-1.
That's right. They're ahead of us.
They're ahead of us, and they're beating a lot of good people. So, boy, nice pitch and a nice block by JB. Oh.
And couldn't quite drop third strike there, or wild pitch, third strike, couldn't quite complete the throw.
He did the hard part, made a great block, but didn't make quite the 70-foot throw. So a runner at first base after the E.
That's going to bring up Dupree
back to the top of the order. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the leadoff hitter, has that real exaggerated open stance.
Oh, no, that's not Dupree. That's Hohan. Up there, so Aiken ahead 0-1 here. Going to be just outside. 1 ball, 1 strike. Man on first here. Aiken trying to close out this game, get these final 3 outs.
There we go.
There's a ground ball to Gaiman at short. He's going to throw over to first for out number 1. Looked like a potential
double play
attempt there, but he just figured it was hit too slow and came up firing.
Wanted to make sure and get it out, which is smart. So got 2 outs.
Yep, that moves Dupree. I think that's just 1 out.
Oh, is it?
Right.
Oh, it says 2 on the scoreboard. I didn't shoot.
I'm not sure. I think it's 1 out, though.
You haven't gone to the 3rd out yet to get in the top.
And there's a line drive
base hit.
Yeah, to right field. And Dupree there kind of caught in no man's land. And
so you need to hit. There you go.
So first and third now.
Yeah, first and third with 1 out.
Yeah. And that's going to bring up their number 3 hitter, number 14.
Yeah, he's swung the bat well. This guy really has.
Wade, he's their first baseman. Aiken comes set. And there's a ground ball to third. Herbert comes and gets it, makes a high throw over to first, over Durst's head, and that's going to allow Dupree to score. And Bandera inching away here, scoring another run, makes it 10-3.
Yeah, I think Weston was kind of no man's land. If you look, I think he thought it was going to go foul, so he was like, I'm going to wait on it, and it was like, oh, shoot, it's not. And that's just one of those, you got to come and attack it right off the bat. So second and third, still got 1 out. The deal is this, just get the hitter, right? It's like there's nobody on base. Just get the hitter. Doesn't matter if you win 10-9 or 10-3. Obviously, we want to win 10-3. But let's get the win, get the hitter.
That's right. So Aiken facing Haley here. Just missed on that pitch, makes it 2-0. So
I was bragging on Drake a while ago. I guess it's not just Drake because this guy's got happy feet at the plate.
Yeah.
He hits. Looks like Ichiro trying to.
Yeah.
But from the other side, I don't know. He
3-0 count here. Aiken pitching out of the stretch. Needs to find a way here to start finding the strike zone. Looks like he's kind of trying to overthrow just a little bit. His hat keeps flying off. He looks frustrated out there. He needs to step off, take a deep breath, regroup.
Yeah, we've had a couple of errors behind him, and that. But again, like you said, just you gotta get over it.
That's right.
And,
that's that mental side of baseball, which is probably more important than the physical part.
That's the hardest thing in baseball is that, the easy thing to say is, oh, well, they did this or, oh, they did that. Well, so somebody's got to overcome it. My best example of that, while we have timeout, I guess, best example is when I was talking about a second baseman and a shortstop backing up a throw from a catcher, because a catcher could throw the ball back perfectly 115 times in a game and mess up once. And if the shortstop and second baseman aren't there to back him up, well, that's their fault. It's not the catcher's for making a bad throw. You got to be able to bail your teammates out.
That's right.
And that's what this situation is too. So,
well, and to go along with that, you talk about throwing it back 115 times in a row. You're not going to throw them all accurate.
No.
And that's just kind of a fact of life, no matter what you're doing, if it's baseball or anything in life. Sometimes you're just not going to do what you wanted to.
Nope. And you're doing same scenario. You're doing at least 115 squats, because that's not even counting foul balls.
Right.
So on the throws back. So, sometimes umpires will throw it back for them. Anyway, it's just time to bail each other out, but I would back up the first baseman. I would say that.
Yeah.
We don't need a home to first double play. We need.
Yeah.
I'm sure they'll talk about that. I don't know if anybody's looking at it or not, but part of me wants to shout back up.
That's not your job in this scenario, Scott.
Thank goodness.
There's a swing and a miss. It gets away from Word. So that's going to be a wild, or I don't know if that's a wild pitch or a pass ball.
That'd be a pass ball. Yeah. That's got to be a pass ball. But
so that's going to be another run, and now takes the force play out of play. And 10-4 now. Billies need to really work on getting an out here. No balls and 2 strikes, though, to the hitter. So let's see what Aiken can do right here.
Good pitch.
Yeah, nice
curveball.
Yep.
That's what I'm talking about. 2 strikes.
Yeah. Second out of the inning here. Billy's now 1 out away from putting away this victory and hopefully then becoming 2-2 in district, moving into a tie there with Bandera. And there's a strike 1. So Aiken comes set. Kind of looks like, Scott, he's got new life after visit from Coach De La Cerda, and he's really pumping it in there. Don't forget, after the game here, we're going to have a post-game show. I'm going to go down to the field and try to get a couple of interviews with some players. Aiken, Bandera down to their final strike.
Atta-way,
and
swing and a
that's
miss.
going to be swing and a miss, strike 3.
We just wanted to make it a little interesting.
Yeah. So nice game here by the Billies all the way around. Pitching overall, kind of the story of the game. Billies dominated on the mound. Had a couple innings there where had some walks and made a few blunders in the field there in the last inning, but luckily we had the 10-2 lead and none of that came back to haunt us. Billy's moved at 2-2, Scott.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, and again, pitched well early. We didn't walk people, so we didn't have to make plays. The concern is when we had to make plays.
Yeah.
And so But again, it's a win. We got Davenport on Friday.
Yep.
And so, that'll obviously be a biggie. And if you go 3-2 in the first round, that's a big deal. So
yeah, that's what we're looking for.
Yep.
We're going to take a short break. I'm going to head down to the field and try to get some post-game interviews. We'll be right back.
All right.
At the Real Estate Advisory Team, we know the Texas Hill Country, and we know Texas Hill Country Real Estate.
With the Real Estate Advisory Team, you'll have a team of experienced local professionals who value honesty and integrity and work tirelessly to help you achieve your real estate goals.
Give us a call or stop by today. We would be honored to help turn your Texas Hill Country dream into a reality. Go Billies!
Hill Country Refrigeration has been providing the Texas Hill Country with quality heat and air conditioning service, installation, and repair for 47 years. They offer dependable, friendly, and professional customer service. Robert and Clara Ann Almers founded Hill Country Refrigeration in 1974, but have been enjoying Battlin' Billy sports for a lifetime. The Almers family are born and raised Billy fans. 4 generations, that is. Hill Country Refrigeration, where customizing comfort is their award-winning game. From one winning team to another, best of luck, Billies.
Local high-speed internet in Gillespie County. Use it for work, fun, and everything in between. Advanced parental controls, online protection, simple, safe, smart. Get connected at nextstream.net.
Please join us in keeping Fredericksburg and Gillespie County special. Be Texas friendly. Share the road. Put litter in its place. Respect private property. And protect our dark skies. Thank you for caring about our community.
This broadcast is supported by Votive Hospice, a family-owned hospice founded by Fredericksburg natives. Votive Hospice is Fredericksburg's only joint-commissioned, accredited hospice and Fredericksburg's first community-based palliative care, which means their team can help you and your loved ones prior to needing hospice at no cost to you and your family. Knop Healthcare's palliative care program was just recently awarded accreditation by the Joint Commission in 2022, and that makes them Fredericksburg's only accredited palliative care program. VotiveHospice.com. They're with you.
Okay, we're live. Okay, we're back here at Fredericksburg Battlin' Billy Field. I'm joined by Drake Threadgill, the starting and winning pitcher tonight. Drake, you had 12 strikeouts. How are you feeling out there on the mound tonight?
Felt good. Felt good to have my defense behind me so we can make plays, and our hitting helped a lot. So, yeah.
Yeah, it's a little tale of a different story pitching tonight versus last Tuesday. You got that early lead from your offense. What does that do for your confidence out there on the mound when you get that 4-0 lead right there in the first inning?
It definitely brings up my confidence, knowing that my defense can be behind me, and then when we can hit, it definitely gives me a better chance on the mound.
Yeah. Well, and I think tonight at the plate too, you had, I believe, 2 hits, 3 RBIs. How are you feeling at the plate against this Bandera staff?
Felt good. Swing felt good. They pitch strikes and we make contact. That's all we got to do.
That's right. Well, congratulations on the win. You got Davenport on Friday. You're tied now for second, 2-2. We'll see you on Friday. We're going to get Coach De La Cerda in here real quick and see what he has to say. And, Coach, a big win. How do you feel?
Feels better, relief, yeah. We took care of, we challenged the boys in practice past couple of days, even, in pregame, and, they responded early. Still got to, put together a full 7 innings. So there's stuff that we can clean up still.
Yeah, so Threadgill came out and really performed well those first 5 1/3 innings there before he actually, I think, even gave up a hit. And what did you see from him out there? Pretty commanding.
I just saw the competitive fire that we know he has, and he was able to keep it, in the zone for the most part. I think he tired up a little bit, so he lost a little bit of his command. But, he's got that competitive spirit, and I knew he, wanted to carry the team and do well tonight.
Yeah, 12 strikeouts on the night. When he's throwing strikes and on, I don't think there's many high school hitters can hit him.
No, he like I said, he commanded the zone. We played some good defense behind him. Got a little sloppy there in the 7th. We still just gives us something to work on. and excited that, he had such a good performance.
Yep, well, 2-2 now in district. Final round. What are you expecting from Davenport on Friday?
Expecting a scrappy team, well-coached team that's going to play hard for 7 innings, and compete, both on the mound and at the plate. So, we'll have to match them, go into their place and, be able to carry out, 7 innings worth of good work.
All right, well, good luck on Friday, and congratulations on tonight. 2-2 on the district record, and that's going to do it here for Billy's That Live tonight. We thank you all for joining us, and God bless.